Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, Z. Everyone do a big stretch. Make sure that you are an uncooked shrimp. And take a sip of something. Doesn't matter what it is. Something is better than nothing. And Kias, thanks again for the 14-month resub. Welcome in. Welcome into Axolotl and Z and Kias and Mary. I'm glad you guys like the new opening screen. I was building a different screen and then I was like, oh yeah, this is Easter month. I mean, at the very last day of the month, but still. So I went with like an Easter / March theme. I found that background that was all clovers and frogs and I was like, this is perfect. I need this. But yeah, we're gonna be back in Octopia today. I think we're close to the end. I don't know if we'll finish today because I don't know. From my understanding, there is an ending. I'm not sure if the game lets you play infinitely after the ending. I would assume so because that's like pretty standard in modern farming sims, but we'll see. And we do have some cutscenes to see, so it just depends on how like time gated those are, so we'll see. Also, welcome in Calio, welcome in. Let me get the game booted up and let me get my controller plugged in. For those of you who stopped by for Lethal Company yesterday, I hope you had fun. I hope you laughed as much as I laughed during that collab. I hope you guys had fun. I had lots of fun. I always have fun playing with Z and Remy. They're very fun to hang out with. They're very silly. And Lethal Company is a silly game, so it's a good match. A good match. Alright, let me see if Eastward, are you gonna boot and be nice to me? Because sometimes you're not nice to me. Okay. It says yes. Hi Raz, how are you? Welcome in, Mini-Me. I'm doing well. Hope that you're doing well. Alright, let's go over here. Let me get the audio on. And I liked it when Remy slammed all the doors in Z's face when she was trying to talk to her. It was so funny. It was so funny. I was dying. I thought that was that was silly. That was so silly. It was a goofy collab. I'm sure there will be lots more clips that come out of it, to be honest. We didn't have a lot of time to go through all of it. I just love this opening. I can't not watch it, you know? It's too good. I love the train scene. I don't know why I love the train scenes. I really like that this game was centered around a train. I really like trains. I would travel everywhere by train if I could. Trains are nice. They are, right? I love trains too. They're just chill, you know? It's like mass transit, like buses are kind of stressful, I find, because they're on the road, so it's like, I don't know, you just notice other people driving wildly around you. Trains, they're on their own track, they're doing their own thing, you just sit there. Oftentimes it's really like nice vistas you get to drive through. So, I don't know. I wish we had more trains in the US. There's a lot of trains in and around cities, but like it's really hard to get anywhere else on a train. Like, you can't really, yeah, we just don't have train lines anymore. So, we only have them to like major cities. So, they'll be like along like coastlines, there'll be train lines. But like trying to get like, and like there's a couple train lines that go all the way across the country. But as far as passenger trains, we have a lot more freight rails. But the freight rails obviously only go to like shipping hubs. So, not necessarily where you would want to go as like a human being. So, I think the US needs more trains, less cars, more trains. You still have a lot of passenger tracks all over. I know there's so many defunct train lines in the US, and like in certain parts of the country, if you go wandering into the woods, you'll discover them. You'll find like old railroad tracks all over that are just not being used anymore, and it's so sad because like it's so handy. It's better than driving in my book, at least. It was all shut down in favor of roads and cars. I know, the car lobby was too strong. The car lobby was too strong. They killed the railroads. All right, I don't remember what we were doing in here. So, like, did we have anything cooking? We did not, right? Nothing cooking. Just chilling. I also had the realization recently, maybe a little contentious, that I don't really like Eastward. I had this realization recently and I was like, oh, this is so sad. That I wasn't the biggest fan of Eastward, and I'm not the biggest fan of Octopia either. It's not my favorite farming sim. Which I knew it probably wasn't going to be my favorite farming sim. It is like a $10 DLC, so temper the expectations. But I had a moment where I was like, you know, I was trying to think to myself, if I could go back in time, would I play through all of Eastward again just to experience Octopia, knowing what I know now? And the answer is no. Probably not. Though I do like the helicows. The helicows honestly almost make the whole thing worth it, because look at how cute they are. Look at how round they are. They almost make the whole thing worth the many hours of gameplay that I didn't love. I think Octopia is a great DLC though for people who love, if you're like a big fan of Eastward, this is an amazing DLC. This is like such a cool take on a DLC, and especially considering the ending of Octopia, like how, or the ending of Eastward, like how the ending was kind of ambiguous. I think they did a great job with this. So if you loved Eastward, it's so worth. I just didn't love Eastward, and unfortunately Octopia, the farming is very on rails, which is just not my favorite kind of farming. That's all. It's just not my preferred situation, which makes it maybe not the best match for me personally. But it's a fun take on a DLC, and I hope more games kind of look at this and do something similar. Wait, I forgot that we got this thumbs up seagull. I like trains on rails, but not farming on rails. Yeah, I know. It feels like it shouldn't work that way, but that's how I feel. You'd think I'd like everything on rails. Their house is cute. Okay. Let's see. Did I want to buy anything? Let's see. How much money do I even have? Buy. I have 4K. No, I think that's very fair. It's like, for me, it's a personal preference, because my preference for farming sims is always that I want to be given a huge number of choices and be allowed to be like, nah, I don't like choices being restricted and only unlocking later, or I don't mind that if it's like really particular things, like the cloud farming plot. The cloud farming plot in, what's it called? In Doraemon, I don't mind that being like a special extra farming plot that I like, you know, unlock later, but I don't like different seeds being like really locked behind. At least I don't like seeds and things being locked behind like character progression. The Automod didn't like you saying on rails for some reason. Well, I kind of know. I kind of know why, but I think it's a little wild. You know, it gives you a huge amount of choices, Farming Sim 22. That's true. That's true. That's because it's more of a management game, I guess. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. I guess this, I assume this gives us more stuff. So I might get those. But I said on rails in the other message too. Oh, weird. Rails. Oh, you know, it was because you said on rails and then I'd. That's what it was. It was the I following it, which seems silly. Oh, I've never even been in here.
Didn't think I'd run into you here. Are these Pix balls yours?
They're, my collection. You know about Pixball?
Of course. It's all the rage where I am.
It's a game you can keep playing over and over, not to mention the awesome toys. No wonder it's popular everywhere.
What's this? I haven't seen anything like it.
This? It's XXXX. You guys don't have it.
I've seen every Pix ball, but this...
Here, you can keep it. Let's say it's, limited edition.
Knight Lockhart. That's the main character.
But put like that, I'm sure you guys have Pix balls we don't. Like Quadra Dragon. If only I could get my hands on one. They've got interesting music. Also, he also has a fish, like a goldfish in a bowl that's way too small. Also, Calio, thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. There are so many ways to be offensive in this world, you don't even have to try. Well, I think they just don't want you being sexual. That's why. That's why. They're just, Automod is like, no. Stop. Why didn't you clarify? Eek! Cameras are about to start rolling and we don't even know where the star is. Weren't you trying to play it cool and all? Just leaving like that? This time, I'm eating a chocolate banana. What are these guys doing? If it ain't our star, John! I knew you'd be back. Eek! I was worried we wasn't gonna be able to find him. Eek! Are you free today? Of course you are. Let's get started.
Get what started?
Filming the documentary, of course. Eek! Look, Mom, on TV. The proper water temperature depends on years of experience. No thermometer is as accurate as a chef's hands and senses. Melted chocolate perfectly wraps the fresh banana. Oh! Now, what will be the proverbial cherry on top? Eek! Sprinkles? Nuts? Dried fruit? Eek! Soybeans? The innovation of a true master chef.
Ta-da!
About time, eek! Mmm, tasty, eek! Mmm. Soybeans are truly magical, eek! Wait! What's up, director? We're short on close-ups, eek! But we're all out of bananas, eek! No fear, more bananas are here. Thanks for all the hard work, eek! Well, we gotta split, eek!
Come back when you get some free time. We'll have more chocolate bananas waiting for you.
Showbiz never stops, eek! Keep your eyes peeled for the broadcast. Alright, there they go. Eek. Yeah, all the eeks. just in case we forgot that they were monkeys. Just in case it was ever ambiguous. Hi Raz, welcome in, Beeb. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Alright, let me go. Well, actually, let me check. Let me check the lab. Let me check the lab. Happy Sunday, doing well. How are you? I'm doing well. Got some chores that probably need doing today, but otherwise just chilling, which is nice. Let's see. We don't really need golden feed. We could do one though. Craft golden feed. Already put in inventory. Okay, sick. Rock shaker, Nutrisoil. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Don't need that. Alright, let's go buy some upgrades, as you do. Alright, let's upgrade. What should we upgrade? We should do harvesting gloves. Harvesting gloves upgraded. Hooray. I need some more wood to upgrade the other stuff. And we probably might as well go and do some mining as well at some point, but... Oh, what's this?
Dear Master Chef John and lovely little Sam, it's been a few days since we last parted ways. I hope everything is going well. We finished up principal editing on the documentary. Stay tuned for the broadcast. P.S. I've been having dreams about those chocolate bananas. P.S.S. I hope the weather stays nice in Octopia. P.S.S.S. I've included a recipe as a token of my gratitude. Best, Director Favoloso.
Obtain cherry. Cherry. Cherry tree? What? You know what we should do? We should... Hold on. We're gonna use science. The power of science. Because we can get our trees to grow instantly, which is very nice. Because trees take a while to grow. Let's go. Do. We want Nutrisoil. Craft Nutrisoil. Nutrisoil is activated. Then we go back to our farm, and then we just need to water everything. And it will all be ready. Very handy. Very cool science. Science magic. Okay, those are all good. Perfect. Wow. And now we got cherries. We're gonna have so many recipes. Hopefully, maybe. Perhaps. And let's pick all this stuff. We got lots of rice. Forget why I was planting so much rice. There was probably a reason, but now I don't know. Now I'm not sure. Okay, that's all good. Let's see. View, create recipe. That's what we need to do. Cherry, flour, chocolate, makes chocolate cake. All the more delicious with each additional layer. Fancy, fancy. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else for us to process. So let's do some. I want to make that chocolate cake. Not gonna lie. The crepe. Was it not 5-star? Was it 4-star? Oh, it was. I was like, is it less than 4-star? That'd be wild. Let's make chocolate cake. Who doesn't love chocolate cake? With cherries in it? Hello, Raz. Welcome in, Como. Hope you're doing well. All the more delicious with each additional layer. It does look very good. It does look tasty. Oh, you know what? I should make cheese. I probably should put more, I think... Was it this? No. Was it you? Yes. Let's make like... Yeah, let's make 9. 9 cheeses. Oh yeah, okay. Craft whatever this is. Today's the day I finally enter university for the first time. Congratulations! That's very exciting. I hope you have a very good first day at university. I hope it's lots of fun. That's very exciting though. That's very hype. Let's see. Did I have anything else? I think I wanted to make some rice because there's a couple like ingredient things that I don't think I had. Like, oh yeah, coffee we probably want to make. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Let's see. Do I also have yogurt in my... I wonder if I have yogurt. Oh, it's this. Tom Yum soup. Do I have that in my inventory? Let's see. Inventory. Oh, do I not have Tom Yum soup? Oh, I do. I have 2 of it in my inventory. Ready and waiting. Do I have yogurt in my inventory? That's the real question. Looks like no. Oh, I do. I do. Hope you have a good day at university. Yeah. It's always exciting. Ooh, congee. Oh yeah, I need crab. Crab roe tofu. Probably need to catch more crabs. Miso soup I can definitely make. It is very exciting. May your classes today offer opportunities to meet many new friends. Yes, exactly. I met so many fun people in college. I feel like personally, I feel like college is the most, like, university is like the most important time to get good social skills, because you kind of don't, it's a lot harder as an adult to be in constant contact with that many people. And also, I find you're allowed to make a lot more mistakes in college because you're still a kid. Making like social faux pas as an adult is a little bit harder. So, yeah, definitely study hard. Don't let your studies fall by the wayside. That is important. You're paying for it, so you might as well attend classes and learn things. But also take the opportunity to be around so many of your peers, and it's like a key time to, yeah, learn to mediate, like learn to navigate the social scene, because that will serve you well in life in general, I find. Because once you're out in the world, God knows you gotta you gotta interact with people all the time, constantly. And don't be too hard on yourself. So true. Yeah, you're allowed to make mistakes. You are still very young. And we, honestly, the real secret is you never stop making mistakes. You make mistakes for your whole life. To be honest. Take it from me. You make mistakes all the time. And that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Part of being a human is making mistakes and then learning and growing. It's kind of part of the whole thing. I'm just trying to cook a bunch of recipes that we haven't done so yet. We might as well cook as many as humanly possible. Because we have so many ingredients, so why not, right? Also, let's see, is it this? Yeah, Ron. When is Ron coming for the timetable again? Also, I think Little Bun is supposed to come back at some point, but I don't know when that is. Not sure when that'll be. Alright, let's, I guess, skip to dinner time. Oh, that's what I did want to skip to dinner time. Let's eat. What should we eat? Let's eat this miso soup, because we have plenty of those ingredients. Chillin' with mother. Recipes collected 69%. Let's see. Create recipe. No new recipes. Nice. Okay. I meant to check if our documentary was on TV, but I figure we'll get a cutscene if that is the case, so. Alright, those are all cooking. What's the weather like today? Sunny. Sunny. I guess I should plant some sweet potatoes. I probably should do that. Use golden feed. Oh. Oh, the chicken. Oh, they flew up. They're so hype about it. We're just waiting for them to lay these eggs. I see how it is. Okay. Alright. We'll add normal feed as well, just in case that didn't count. Hello, chickens. Thank you for your service. Because the golden eggs are worth like 1K. They're worth a good bit. And let's take care. I should probably sell a bunch of ingredients too. We have so many ingredients. There we go. I love that these mushrooms just like, I don't know, that these pigs. Why are you so upset, friend? Can I give you a pet? No? What's the matter with you? There you go. This cow. Why are you so grumpy? Get less grumpy. All is well. All is well. There you go. Wow. So happy. What about you, Pickles? Are you happy? You are? You're gonna go munch? You're gonna get some lunch? I wish I had eaten lunch before stream, but I got up really late today, so alas, I did not. Alright, let's water all of our trees. And then that seagull was listening to a Walkman. I'm not sure why. Let's go into town. Oh, these two are here again. Oh, so many here. The kid's here too. Oh god, his mother is going wild. Alright, let's sell some stuff because I feel like I have a bunch of things. We're gonna sell both of our eggs. We are going to sell... We have a lot of milk, to be honest. Let's go down to like 15 milk. There we go. Let's sell... what else? What else do I have a lot of that I probably don't need? I don't need 28 lemons, I think. Probably, you know. I don't think we need 104 eggs. Again, most likely. I've just been hoarding resources. Let's see, what else have I been hoarding, clearly? Hi, Pickles. You wanna come sit? You wanna come sit? Wow. Look at this big girl. Look at this big girl. You're covered in gravy? Yeah, you seem covered in gravy. Was it tasty? Was lunch good? Was lunch good? It seems like it was nice. It seems good. Seems tasty. at least you were very excited about it. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else that I should sell? I think the rest is just food. Okay. Let's sell all that. Let's see, let's buy. I don't really want to order, what's it called? I guess I don't need money at this point, to be honest. We have a lot. And let me check the board, but I don't think we had anything else. Yeah, we purchased every upgrade. And we've already been up to the lab. Did we go into that? I don't think we went into their house today. Okay. I'm looking and making sure that there's no mother cutscenes that we're missing. It might take a few days in between all of them, though. I wonder where Alva even is, actually. I saw Izzy was in the house. I don't know where Alva's at, though. Alright, let's go to the beach. See if anyone's there. Down we go. Oh, that's where she is. Nope. Nobody's in here. I doubt anyone is at the mine either, to be honest. But just in case. Just in case. We can do some mining as well. The bomb mining machine, let's go. There we go. Nice. Let's see if there's anything. Let's see. Oh, here's good. There's our descend point. This is like the much better mine. The other mine doesn't have as much of the good ore as you might want. Here we go. We have the buff that makes our bombs have a much wider explosion radius. There's the door to the next floor. I don't know. I feel like we went pretty deep in this mine, and I was not sure if there was an end point, because in the first mine you get like a trophy. But it's hard to say if there's something similar for this one. Because I feel like I got way farther in this one than I had in the other one. But maybe you need to get to floor like 20 or 30 or something. Because I think I only got to floor like... I don't even know. 15, 20? There we go. Had to use a lot of bombs to get to that. I think it's just random. I think it's like Stardew, so I think it's kind of random when the way down opens up. So I think you kind of just gotta get lucky, unfortunately. Oh. There was a way down somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, it opens so far away. So far away. See, we're already at 16. I feel like I made it to 20 once, but maybe I didn't. We've only got one bomb though, so we won't be able to make it to 20. Only to 19. Or not even. Just to 18. So many things. All right. Calm down. Bomb mining. Going wild. I got as many upgrades as I like physically could for the mining because it was really annoying to do without any upgrades. And all the upgrades made it kind of trivial, which was nice. Because you need some of the different ore for building projects, so it is necessary. So sadly, if you're bad at it, it can be kind of a struggle. It is nice that it doesn't take any time to do the mining though. It like pauses time while you're in there, which is pretty handy. Finding shrimp casually on the ground being dropped by birds. Don't know if that's the best, the most serve safe, but we're grabbing it. And Dragon Toy, thank you for the posture check. Everyone be sure, do a big stretch. Make sure you are an uncooked shrimp if you must be one. I heard shrimp, what? Welcome in, Miko. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. How is your Sunday going? Hope everything's chill. Alright, let me see. I'm just gonna take like a quick peruse. I don't think there's anything around here. Do a quick hopping into this mine, make sure there's no cutscene at the bottom. Did a little bit of work. Going to build a shelf today. That sounds good. Is this your bookshelf that you were telling me about? Because that's pretty hype. Yup. Nice, nice, nice. It's exciting. That is exciting. Hopefully it is a smooth building process, I guess. Maybe it's less exciting when you have to do all the hard work, but putting all my Redwall books on it. Errol and I all like rebought the series because neither of us had our childhood original copies, but we rebought the series with our preferred like art style. So I'm glad you also enjoyed Redwall. It is a very good series. It also always made me hungry as a child. So I approve of a Redwall only bookshelf.
Seems seems like something was taken.
It was a seed, but I guess we won't tell you that. I was going to say, my Bellmaker book is like destroyed. Oh, I had it since I was like 10. Oh, do you have a favorite Redwall book? That's a difficult question, I know. There's actually a Twitter bot that tweets all the Redwall descriptions of food. Is there? I need to like meet this bot. I need to meet this bot. Because that sounds amazing. I mean, I guess it would make me extremely hungry, but worth, probably. Worth, probably. Personally, my favorite Redwall book is The Long Patrol. I loved The Long Patrol, but I was also a big fan of Mossflower. But I think I have to say that Long Patrol is my fave. I think it's between The Legend of Luke or Bellmaker. Very fair. I don't think that there's a bad Redwall book, to be fair. I also loved the Logalog Shrews. I don't know why, but I always found them kind of hilarious, so anytime they featured prominently or at all in a book, I was kind of hype. Because I just loved them. I thought they were so silly. The war chant, yeah, when they would be like longa 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 longa, and then they would just do something unreal and unhinged, and you would be like, oh my god, the shrews have gone in, they didn't need to do that. They're a wild sort. But yeah, the Long Patrol I think is my fave. Whenever I see park squirrels throw sticks around, I get very excited. Redwall mentioned. Welcome in, Pepsi. Yes, yes. Miko is building a bookshelf for her Redwall books today, and we were just talking about how much we love that series. It's just so good. It's just unreal. Let's see. Skip to dinner time? Yes. The squirrels are silly and fall off trees and give me heart attacks. Ditto for Long Patrol. That was my favorite one too. Long Patrol is very good. I mean, obviously I'm a little biased, but it's just true. It's just true. It's just a good book. What should we make? Or what should we eat, I guess? Ooh, matcha latte. That one's probably easy to make for us. And it gives us so much health. Like, kind of a wild amount. Okay. We rested. It's now the next day. And let's see, let's grab our cheese and our fruit wine. Ooh, fruit wine. Do we have any recipes with those? We do not. I guess the artisan goods, at least the alcohols and like the drinks that we make, seem to be mainly like, what's it called? Mainly just for like selling, I guess. They're not so much for making into recipes, as far as I can tell, at least. I look ominous like walking into my chicken coop with my axe, but I don't mean anything by it, I swear. It's just what I had in my hand. I'm not trying to scare anyone. Also, let's see. Ron, when are you coming back to this place so I can give you this timetable? Alright, our trees are watered. I'm actually gonna try putting the feed in and then letting the animals out and then doing all the stuff. Hello. Like, because then they'll be a little bit more spread out, I think. Maybe not, but... do pets all around. Big pets. Pets for everybody. We love all of our animals. They're so cute. I'm a little tempted to sell one of my pigs and then try and get another cow, because I really, no offense to the pigs, but I do prefer the cows. So I might do that today. Let me quick check. Let's see. Let's go into town, see what there's to see. I do love that they have strawberries growing on their roof. That's one of my favorite things about this house, I gotta say. Hey William, can I actually trade you? Can I trade you one of my pigs? Sell this balloon pig? Yes. Nice. We'll see if we can get another calf going. Got some salt, just $50 on the ground, essentially.
You are taking photos today?
Not today.
Are there any dogs in this town? No one has any as a pet, and no dogs have wandered here.
I went somewhere scorching hot once. There wasn't a dog in sight, but the dogs were like shadows. When the sun set, they came out from every nook and cranny.
Maybe it was too hot?
That was definitely the reason. Now I want a dog in this game, but I don't think we get one, which is sad. Which is a bummer. Alright, these two are in here. Just vibing. No mother cutscene yet. I feel like we should get... Did we get a mother cutscene in the shop? I don't remember. Do not recall. Let's quick go over here. To the secret camp. No, Mother's just chilling here today. She's vibing. I guess we could do some fishing today. See what there is to get. Cuz there's definitely fish we have not found. That is definitely true. I haven't checked how close we are though. To be fair. Oh, we got a sardine. Is that new? We never have a sardine before? I don't know. I do not remember. And a squid. Let's see, what about bait? What about advanced bait? What do we got? I'm just following this fish casually, hoping it turns around. Okay, I guess not. Okay, that one got scared. What? What? Okay, these ones tend to change direction. Ooh. So they're a little bit trickier. Not always, though. Oh. I got... Wait, cancel. There's one more. There's one more. Okay, this fish tried to like ding dong ditch me. Caught a lobster. Okay. Unlike mining, time does not stop when you fish. Oh, what's this? A scallop on the ground. Amazing. Again, I don't think serve safe. Probably shouldn't eat shellfish that we find on the ground, but we probably will anyway. We probably will anyway. I wanted to see if Mother was in there, but no. No new recipes to be had. Skip to dinner time. What should we eat? Let's see. What else could we munch pretty easily? Probably a mocha, I guess. That's not too bad. We don't get chocolate that often, but all right. Sardine. That was our first time catching sardine. Very well, friend. Come visit our town when you get the chance. The best gift is a friend from afar. Okay, sure. Where have I heard that before? My uncle always says that. He's an artist. Maybe you've heard of him. He may be my uncle, but he's only 2 years older than me. We'd play together as kids. An artist? I'd like to meet him. Oh yeah, take my camera. It's a gift. Really? Isn't it expensive? It's nothing, really. I look forward to seeing your photos. Time to sleep. All right. Outside we go. Chickens first. Feed them, give them big pets. Collect the eggs. Let them out because it's nice and sunny. It's a bit of a shame because there don't seem to be seasons in this game, which is like a little bit of a bummer. I find seasons to be one of the best parts of farming sims, but I don't know. It's just I like having different seasons. I like having different seasons. All right, I forgot. I should bring them all out. Make it a little easier. Do some collecting. Everybody. And then big pets. cute cows. Adore. I do like that the pigs just like lay down and roll around. It's such a cute pig move. There you go. Everyone's got pets. We can pick all of our fruit. Lemons, apples, bananas, our durians, and then water everything. There we go. Big pets to our seagull. Oh, I guess, let me see. Let me look. Chef Trophy, 107 of 154. I think you have to get like every recipe in the game and cook it is what I'm assuming for that one. This one, Harvest Trophy, 29 out of 35. Okay, so we still have a bunch of stuff that we have not grown or harvested, which is kind of weird. I wonder what else we need to unlock. Oh, actually, stop fishing. Hi, Raz, how are you doing? Welcome in, Zam. Great asset to the company. I see you have expanded to farming. Yep, we're back to farming. All right, we got 18 out of 21 for the Harvest God trophy. Actually, let's go. No, we can just walk across the bridge. We have functioning legs. It doesn't take too long to get there. We doing them achievements? I was just checking. I was just curious, to be honest. I was like, Wait. Has this always been fixed? Am I crazy? Was that always a functioning thing? I didn't think that was always working. Now I'm kind of weirded out. Now I'm kind of weird. Well, actually, let me look. That has not always been working. I didn't think so. I did not think that... Oh, did we... Let's grow a bunch of cauliflower. Did we grow broccoli? I don't remember growing broccoli. Maybe we did. And I just have no memory of it. Shh, Raz, they are listening. John can handle them, cyber ninjas. He'll be fine. All's well. Alright. I guess I never go in here. Oh, he's just chilling in his truck. Oh yeah, I meant to check. What is this? Friend trophy, 31 out of 40. I think you have to do the, like, quests, the friend quests for that one. Again, not positive, but...
Your name is Solomon, right? Are you afraid of me?
Yes, I'm Solomon, the station master. I don't know why, but you're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Relax. I mean you no harm. You're not like the other Solomons.
You mean those Solomons from the other world?
Solomon was once a respected scientist, until the evil me bewitched him. After that, he used the time field to create an army of Solomons, like sickles to harvest humanity.
That's horrifying.
Yes, it sure is. It appears even Solomon himself has kindness in his heart.
Maybe I'm a bad person. I don't think you're a bad person. I think you probably had bad circumstances. Things getting saucy? Yeah, they are. Things getting wild out here. Yeah, I don't know when this was fixed. It's now freaking me out. When has that been a fountain? Wrong place at the right time. Poor Solomons? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, we met like Child Solomon in the game, and you could tell how easily like children are very impressionable, right? So it's very easy to twist that. And also, I'm sure if he was like some prolific scientist, I'm sure he had seen some pretty awful things or had been asked to do some awful things, because that is often, you know, most scientific innovations, for instance, come during wartime, which is pretty horrific when you think about it. So that's actually what one of my favorite movies of all time is The Wind Rises. And The Wind Rises is, I think, personally, I'm really biased, but I think it's Miyazaki's best work. And to be honest, The Wind Rises, one of the main, like, points of the movie is being critical and addressing the concept of how much are scientists responsible for the harm that their inventions cause, especially when they're making them during wartime, even if their intention is for something else. And it's a really interesting, it's an amazing movie. But there's like some really poignant scenes where they discuss that. And it's difficult. I don't think there's a right answer, but they kind of have to grapple with the reality of that. The Wind Rises, it's so good. Kaze Tachinu, it's so good. It's literally like one of my favorite films of all time. I saw it in Japanese movie theaters twice, and I've seen it like 2 or 3 other times since as well. And I've cried like a baby every time, because it's very emotional. But I love it so much. Most scientists make things with good intentions, but things never work out that way. Yeah, like they want to like push things forward, right? They want to make a beautiful plane. They want to make people's lives easier. And then, you know, it gets kind of all twisted up. Raz crying, now I gotta see that. I cried, it was kind of dumb, but I cried when we played Hatoful Boyfriend last year. So there's that. If you want to see that, it's there. It exists. That is not dumb, Raz. Come on. It felt dumb. It felt dumb. I don't know. Like, I was like, why am I so emotional? I, like, don't even care about this game that much. It felt silly. Just because I didn't actually feel that invested, I think. If you had felt invested, I don't think it would be dumb at all. But I just was like, why? Hatoful Boyfriend is truly Dante's Inferno of post-2000. Grave of the Fireflies is also a big tearjerker. I mean, Grave of the Fireflies is like pretty brutal to watch, and it doesn't pull punches, you know. Grave of the Fireflies is really a anti-war PSA, and the way that they chose to do that was exploring all of the people that get left behind, even after a war ends. Like, the ability of people to fall through the cracks. It's anti-war and post-war PSA. Yeah, I mean, basically their whole thing was like, you know, you may think that you're doing something positive by going to war, but inevitably, children are most vulnerable members of society. Feel the brunt of that every time. So yeah, that's a brutal movie. I think it's good. I think everyone should watch it. But you have to be in the right headspace to watch tough movies. I don't recommend watching really sad movies when you're already feeling like really sad. You know, I wouldn't watch the tough ones when you're when you're having a tough time, because it's probably not gonna make your life easier. Let's put it that way. You're probably gonna feel sadder. Just watch WALL-E, cures all sadness. It makes you cry to boot. My husband loves WALL-E. He loves WALL-E so much. WALL-E's adorable. A good Disney movie. Heck yeah, Raz husband high five. I'll have to tell him that someone also brought up WALL-E today and said how good it was. He'll probably be pretty hype. He'll be like, hell yeah. Good. Good. Alright, I think we can I mean, it's just foggy today. The animals can come out. Only movie that made me cry. I feel like it's easy to cry in WALL-E, to be honest. Oof, big stretch, Pickles. That was a big stretch. Sometimes I feel like kids' movies are more likely to make you cry. Because there's something like extra vulnerable about it. Also, thank you for the posture check, Sam. Everyone do a big stretch. Make sure that you are not a cooked shrimp. If you must be a shrimp, be an uncooked one. And thank you for the hydrate. Everyone make sure you get a sip of something. Doesn't matter what it is. Something is better than nothing. Alright. I just love how they float out of this barn. See, again, Eastward was not my favorite game at all. And Octopia is definitely not my favorite farming sim, but like these floating livestock, they kind of make it worth it. Like not quite. I still think if I could go back in time, I would be like, you know what, Raz? I don't know that the time investment is worth what you're gonna get out of it, but the hella cows are pretty good. What didn't you like about Eastward? I wasn't a huge fan of some of the later boss fights. I found I just wasn't a huge fan of their design. And the storytelling like wasn't really for me, I guess. I don't know that it's bad, but it's not. There were some weak points in the writing, I think. There were some really amazing points, which I think is what was tough about it, because there's like some really beautifully, very poignant, well-written scenes, but then there's other scenes that are just kind of like clunky, or the dialogue felt a little bit off, or like the pacing was really tough at points, which for a narrative game can be difficult. But I don't think it's a bad game, and if you like narrative games, Eastward is an excellent narrative game. Like, it's a good one to play if that's something that you like. It just ended up being like, I had some issues with the narrative, and it's not my kind of game. You guys know I like farming. That's really all I like to do at this point. So I was like, eh. And then the pacing issues were definitely a little bit tricky. Like some sections felt like they dragged, and then some sections I felt like I wanted more time there, and it went so fast. So like the ending, I felt like the ending was really speedrun, and I almost wish that there had been like more meat there, because I think there were some really good scenes, and I think there were a lot of like interesting points to be made and dialogue to be had, but it just felt like we only got like tiny snippets. So that's the ending for sure felt rushed. Yeah, like I think part of it is the juxtaposition between the ending felt rushed. You felt like you spent a huge amount of time in New Dam City, which again, not a bad thing. Like, the meat of the journey was in New Dam City, but it, like, in retrospect, like, part of it too, I guess, that was weird. It was really clear. I don't remember the name of the forest town that you, like, first go to. For some reason, the forest town, the implications of that whole situation kept, like, coming up. Like, they would come back in dreams, or, like, certain cutscenes, or people remembering things. And we spent so little time there that it felt like inordinately important for people that we didn't really know and that we hadn't really, like, spent a lot of time interacting with. So that was one of my main things as well. I was just like, I mean, yeah, the situation there was sad, but it didn't feel, I was kind of like, but we didn't, like, know these people. It was like we didn't really spend enough time here for this to, like, have impacted us. Like, no offense, like, it is shocking, it's horrifying, it's, you know, there's a lot of things to be said there, but it felt like the hinge that they were going on was, you really cared about these people, and I was like, I don't think that's true though. I was like, I don't think that's true. I don't think we do though. So that was it. So it's just little things like that, and that's me being very nitpicky, right? Like, this is an indie game. It was probably made by a small team of people, so I don't know that I should be, you know, going at it, if you know what I mean. Like, I think you gotta, like, temper expectations sometimes too, and it's not that indie games can't be really impactful and have a big presence and do amazing things, but it's like, you have to, the expectation just has to be different sometimes, where it's nice to be pleasantly surprised by an indie game, but it's not really fair for me to be like, hey, indie game, you weren't as well written as the, like, probably many person writing team that worked on, you know, Doraemon Story of Seasons for Marvelous, right? Like, Marvelous is paying a whole bunch of people to do that work. Greetings, welcome in, Aster. Hope you do well. Hope things are good by you. So again, not that indie games cannot be amazing and beautiful, but, like, when I'm feeling critical of indie games, I try and temper it with the reality of, like, maybe only a couple people made this. So if I have problems with it, like, it's okay. It's an indie game. It didn't try and charge me $60 to play this game.
This place has changed a lot since I first arrived.
It has. Yeah, it's been looking better. I don't know where all these benches and stuff have been appearing. Who's been making the benches? Who's been doing that? I've been pet sitting 3 cats and a dog. That sounds so joyful, Aster. Are you having lots of fun? Are you having a good time? People here are so different from those in the city. You aren't always on edge. You all seem just so at ease. Just like the animals here. Well, Izzy, I don't know if I would have explained it that way. You all seem like animals. I don't feel like reads as you think it would read. John has been secretly at night fixing up the town. I wouldn't put it past him. That would be a John move. That would be a John move. Like, he would do that just so that, like, just to surprise Sam. The first day was rough. The kitten spilled a box of pasta, broke a fridge magnet, and ate my dinner. Oh my goodness. Kitten vibes. Now they're mostly chill. Well, I'm glad they're chill. That sounds stressful. That seems like a lot. That seems like a lot for day one. Maybe they like convinced the kitten to test you. They were like, hey kid, make some mischief so we can see how like we can limit test here. Kitten just going off and being like, roger that, I'll do it. Kittens are just mischievous. They are. That is true. That is kind of their jam. The kitten really wants to eat the dog's dinner. And the dog is being sort of a baby about it. Also, Rise, thank you for the hydrate, redeem, and the posture check. Everyone do a big stretch. Big stretch. Make sure you are an uncooked shrimp, if you must be a shrimp. And take a sip of something, doesn't matter what. How's the Eastward going? It's so funny because we were just talking about... okay, let me say, we're close to the end. I have been enjoying it. I had a realization the other day that I didn't really like Eastward, and I didn't really love Octopia. So I had this moment. I was sitting at my desk. I wasn't even doing anything to do with Eastward. I was just sitting at my desk. And I turned to my husband and I was like, babe, I don't really like Eastward, and I don't really like Octopia. And he was like, yeah, I knew that. He was like, yeah, I could tell. I could tell that wasn't gonna work out for you. And I was like, oh, how did you know? And he was like, because it's none of the things that you like. I was like, all right, you got me there. It's not bad though. I think if you liked Eastward, I think Octopia is a beautiful, amazing DLC. I think it's such a fun concept as a DLC. I think it's such a beautiful rendition as an alternate universe, like retelling and reintroduction to the characters, and it really is like the AU you always wanted for all of these people. So I think that's incredible and so smart. Such a smart decision on their part for giving people more content without breaking up the sanctity of what they had written and the end of that, of their, you know, series itself, like the end of their original game. But for me personally, it's not my fave. That's okay though. It happens. Octopia is just, it's very on rails for a farming sim, which is not my favorite thing. I don't like unlocks to be really on rails or behind. I don't like to follow a particular story line or be forced to do certain things in certain orders in farming sims. I like, unless there's a really well written story. I guess that's the key. There is a story here, but it's very like, it's very plot light in comparison, so yeah, it just hasn't been my fave, but that's okay. Props to you for still sticking to the game. I felt like at this point, like once I finished Eastward, I wasn't going to not play Octopia, and then even though I wasn't enjoying Octopia, it's not long enough for me to drop, if that makes sense. And I'm not hating it. It's just not my favorite farming sim. And it's just one of those, like, in retrospect, looking back, if I could go back in time, because I'm not enjoying Octopia, because Octopia is not like my favorite farming sim of all time, or it's not even like up really at the top of my list, I probably wouldn't put in the like 30 hours or whatever it took us to finish Eastward, because that's kind of a lot of time. And we probably could have played a different game that I've been like looking forward to instead. But again, not bad. It's more just, you know, me having a mo, as you do. Watermelon seed. We are here. Might as well finish it. Yeah, like we're so close to the end, I think. So it's like, you know, it's not a big deal to just go ahead and finish it. So there's no sense ending now. Let's put it that way. We've come too far. We might as well. Usually I only drop games if I legitimately don't like them. Like when I rage quit Moonglow Bay, I like legitimately was having a terrible time and was like, well, this is not good for anybody. We doing this for good man John? Exactly. John's having a nice time, so we're having a nice time. You know? Let's make a burger. Do some more cooking. Let's see, cauliflower casserole. Yeah, we've got stuff for that. Oh yeah, the quiche. I love quiche. I don't know about you guys. Quiche is one of my favorite things. Little dance and wiggle, you gotta dance during the cooking song. You gotta. It's so good. It is. And you can have like so many different varieties of quiche. Quiche is really just like a vehicle for other things. So, truthfully, it's like, why wouldn't you eat quiche? That is one way to describe it. It is, though. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think I've got a good read on it. Durian pizza. Oh. Durian pizza. Is that a thing? What is a quiche? Quiche is, so you take like a pie crust, like a savory pie crust, essentially, like a flaky pie crust. Put it in like a pie pan, and then you mix together like a whole bunch of eggs. I think it's eggs, and I think milk is technically in quiche, but it's mainly eggs. And then you put like whatever you want in it. So usually it's like this one, a really common one is like mushrooms, spinach, but you can put anything in a quiche. You could put other meats, you could put chicken, you could put beef, you could put whatever. So you mix all that in, you put it into the pie crust, and then you bake it with cheese. And like the cheese is often, you have like a nice layer of cheese on top too, usually. And then so it's kind of like scrambled eggs. It's kind of like an omelet, but like in a pie crust. So yeah, if you don't like eggs, quiche is probably not going to be your thing, but quiche it's just so tasty. It's so tasty. But also welcome in, Kirby. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. It's an omelet pie. It really is. It really is an omelet pie. That's a great way to describe it. Kind of my go-to if I go to like a brunch place and they have quiche, it's usually between quiche or eggs benedict. I do love me some eggs benny, I won't lie, but it's usually between the two of those for like most times that I'm out getting some brunch. You're making a hard choice there. I know. It's tough. Both of those are good. It depends on the type of quiche, I guess. Eggs Benny. I love Eggs Benny. I love Eggs Benedict. It's one of my favorite things. I just really like hollandaise sauce, I guess. I love poached eggs, so it's like, why wouldn't you, you know? No shrimp water recipe? No. No. God. Not that abomination. I don't even like shrimp. I forget. I feel like we've talked about this. I do not. I really don't eat shrimp because I don't. My dad was allergic to them. He still is. I mean, he's alive. He's like deathly allergic to shrimp, and so I didn't grow up eating them. And it's a texture thing for me. So it's not so much like the flavor of shrimp. The flavor of shrimp is fine. I don't like that they're kind of segmented like a bug. And for some reason, I don't like their texture. They, you know how they, shrimp have like a bite to them, kind of like lobster. It's kind of the same. I don't love lobster really either. I'm really good with just about any seafood. I can eat crab, weirdly. Crab is fine. Crab is fine. I love like scallops, mussels, oysters. I love raw oysters. So good. Clams. For some reason, it's really just like shrimp and lobsters. For some reason, it's just a texture thing. Lobster is better than shrimp. For me, shrimp is really my like, ooh. But to be honest, if I went to someone's house and they served me shrimp, I would eat it. It would be fine. It's not something that I can't eat, it's just a preference thing. Would you eat bugs? I think it depends on how they're prepared, but like I would try it. Yeah, I would try bugs. They're probably just, I imagine they're kind of just crispy or crunchy because I don't think there's a whole lot of bugs that you like, unless it's like a slug or something. I guess slugs are not crispy, but bugs are so small. I feel like you always just kind of fully roast the whole bug most of the time. So yeah, I feel like they're just kind of crispy. And like deep fried crispy. Yeah, why not? Crab meat is not as snappy as lobster or shrimp. Yeah, it doesn't have that, it's not quite the same. Oysters with some mignonette. I just love oysters. I do love me some oysters. That do be true. But yeah, I would eat bugs, but yeah, for some reason, I think the shrimp is just too much for me in a weird way. So again, it's something I will eat if I got served if I was out at someone's house and I got served shrimp, I would eat it. But beetle larvae though, that is an experience on its own for sure if you eat them. Are they kind of like gushers? Because I really don't like gushers. Like even as a child, gushers candy, I really didn't like. If they freaked me out. The texture freaked me out. So if they're like that, then I might not do well. What's wrong with gushers? For some reason, I really didn't like. I didn't like how like gooey / liquidy they are in the center. For some reason, like my brain and mouth did not like that happening. I was like, no. But there's nothing wrong with them. Again, I was just like, not my fave. Yes, they're kind of like that. They taste very earthy and musky at the same time. Yeah, I don't know that I would love that. Maybe that's where I would be like, I kind of know that I won't enjoy this. So maybe I won't do that. I'd like to try new things, but I try not, if I really know that there's something that I really won't like shrimp, like I already kind of know that's not my thing. I usually will not put myself in a situation where I wouldn't visibly ever dislike something, but. What about octopus? Okay, this is a weird thing. This is a mega weird thing. I don't eat octopus for like a really bizarre reason. It's for like a weird moral reason, and I don't hold anyone else to this standard. My brain does not. I think octopi are really cute and really friendly, and they're very intelligent, and it makes me uncomfortable to eat them. So I don't eat octopus. But also I know that the chewiness of them would not be great, because I don't really love squid. Again, I'll eat calamari, but the texture is like not my favorite thing. That kind of rubberiness, it has a little bit of that bite to it. It's not my fave. So I particularly don't eat octopus, but I don't hold anyone else to that standard. It's not like I'm like being a weird, like those aggressive vegans you always hear about who get really judgmental with people for eating meat. That's not me. It's more like, that's not my jam. But again, if I was at someone's house and they served me octopus, I would eat it. Because at that point it would be rude to me to not. But if I can avoid it, I won't eat it. But if I'm at your house, you can serve me just about anything and I'll eat it, because it feels impolite if I'm at your house and you're serving me food for me to not eat it, unless I'm like allergic to it. But there's only a couple things I'm allergic to. Working at a uni, you meet those types of vegans more often than I'd like. Yeah. I think I get the vibe, like I understand. They feel very passionately, but they go about it the wrong way. You can't hold individuals responsible for like systemic issues, and if we're gonna be perfectly honest, big agriculture is a problem, but small scale family farms are not usually. So, and there's also things like there's certain ecosystems that need and want large grazing animals on them, and the easiest way to do that is by farming. Like the plains. You don't want desertification to happen on the plains, so. Pickles on pizza. Pickles on pizza I think would be good. I would eat that. Okay, she has the same voice line as before. If you're a guest at my house, I'm for sure gonna cook something you like. Yeah, I mean, that's the hope, but sometimes, you know, things happen. Pickles the cat on pizza? No. No. Not Pickles my child on pizza. Unless we mean like standing on the pizza. Okay. Even then, she would be such a mess. I'd have to bathe her and then she would cry. Cause she always gets so dramatic when we have to bathe her. We bathe her in a Home Depot bucket and she always like clings onto the side like we're going to drown her, and she cries, and it's like it's a huge ordeal for like no reason. There's a pizza here called Burger Pizza and it has pickles on it. Gotta say, it's pretty good. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I'd eat that. I'd eat that. Someone just posted in the Discord the other day a Reuben pizza, and I was like, I do love Reubens, so I would probably eat that too. It's funny though, my favorite pizza actually only has one topping on it, and that's like chili oil. That's like my favorite type of pizza. It's like cheese and chili oil and nothing else. It's very like pared down. So, but I would eat lots of different types of pizza, let's be real. Reuben pizza is so good. I don't have a place near me that makes it, so now I feel like I should find one. Not a lot of pizza places carry corned beef though, so it's a little trickier to get. Alright, we upgraded our axe. I love how they kept the success sound and like animation from the game. Hawaiian pizza is a little crazy, but pickles is where I draw the line. I think it depends. It probably depends on how much you really enjoy pickles, I guess. It kind of depends. It's the iconic sound and animation, they had to keep it. It's true. What about both? What do you mean both? Hawaiian pizza with pickles on it? Is that what you're saying? Because that, I don't know about that. Pizza with pineapples and pickles. It could work, but it would definitely be pretty out there. It would definitely be pretty out there. It wouldn't really be my first choice, though. If I'm gonna be honest. There we go. Okay. Those are all set. Now I can go chop down some more trees. Nothing a little chili oil and chorizo can't fix. Chorizo's real good. I won't lie. Very tasty. I do miss my old workplace had like a really good taco place that we would order tacos from every Tuesday. I do miss that. My new place of work does not really have a good taco place nearby. It's a little sad. I mean, that's what happens, I guess, where you move from a city to the woods and then you lose a lot of good food, but I do miss the tacos. Does it maybe have something else that is good close by? It has some nice like fancy restaurants. We have some nice like more upscale seafood restaurants, a couple that are really good like farm. There's a lot of good farm to table. We live in a more like farming area now, so like there's a lot of good like really good quality produce, lots of like family farmed meat and stuff. So those are good, but they're quite pricey, I would say. So it's not something that you could go to as often as like the taco place was like pretty cheap. So you could order from there like fairly often or go. They had like a taco truck too that would come around. So don't have that available to me. So yeah, we traded some things in. Our options for cheaper good food are not as good. Alright, I'm gonna skip this because I'm gonna make a couple of these. Let's make like 3. There we go. Then we got like 3 days worth of good food. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. I keep passing it. Keep passing it. Oh, I probably need to get more potatoes, I think, actually in the ground. That is something I'm probably missing. Something happened in the barn. Oh, nice. Good. We making vodka? We did make vodka before. We did have vodka in the basement. Alright, animals will stay inside. What we can do today, though, if it's raining, the Nutrisoil is really busted because it instantly grows everything without you having to water anything. So I might go buy a bunch of stuff. Do that. Okay, that's all good. The only logical place to make vodka is in the basement. It does kind of seem apt, right? Oh, we got a pigling. A piglet, I mean. Not a pigling. That is not the name. That's not what we call piglets. A little tiny pig. A baby. I love how the piglets just look like... They just look normal. Like they don't gain wings yet. So they just look normal. The young helicows already have the helicopter on them and can float. And can go outside. Actually, the baby balloon pigs cannot go outside. They get stuck in the barn. Alright, I'm gonna sell one of my balloon pigs, I think. Because we've got the baby. And... we'll see if we can get some potatoes. That'd be good. We could actually get a whole bunch of things. Flying pig. Piglets. little cute pigs. How strong are their wings? I mean, they are a pig, so to hold them up, it's pretty strong. They don't look strong. They look kind of flimsy, but they must be pretty strong. Because again, it is tough. Like a full-size pig is a big animal. Yeah, they are large. All right, let's buy all of this. And then let's sell. Actually, no, we want to trade one of our pigs. There we go. There we go. We're grabbing another animal. Because we got the piglet, we're gonna wait because it'll grow up, and we get more money, I think, for selling a full-size animal, and we're gonna try and see if we can get another calf, but we have to make room in the barn for a calf to appear, so. Alright, I'm gonna plant all this stuff, and then I will go turn on the Nutrisoil. And then we will come back and harvest everything. Handy. I think we got 9 of everything too, so. Special cheeky soil, exactly. Yeah, the special soil is pretty busted when it rains. It's very, very special. Because we'll be able to harvest all of this immediately. Alright, so now, go back to the lab. Also. Oh yeah, when's Little Bun coming? Hopefully soon. So let's go back. We return to the lab. And then we go over here. We get the Nutrisoil. Craft that up, so it's been activated. Perfect. And it instantly waters everything, and then everything grows immediately. And then magic, exactly. Exactly. See, we got all of our broccoli. We got our watermelon. All of our cauliflower. We've got bell peppers. Now we can make whatever we want. I don't remember if it's raining, if it counts for the statue in the swamp, because you can trade stuff to the statue. So I might go over there, see if we can trade more fruit to the statue. If it allows it. It might not in the rain. It might be only in foggy weather. It's most busted for trees, I will say. If you want to grow an orchard in this game, using the soil makes the tree instantly full size, which is pretty wild. Alright, let's check on statue. Are you alive, statue? No, you are not. So it must just actually be fog, not just dreary weather. No new recipes to make. Alright, time to cook. Let's make beef and broccoli. Swampy statue not alive during rain. How dare it be afraid of water, right? Doesn't it seem like the prime time? Apparently, only fog. Pork pho. Perfect. Maybe you gotta offer it an umbrella. Maybe. Never thought they'd be broken items in a farming game. There isn't normally. There is not normally. But yes. Yeah. You do have to get a particular kind of currency that is hard to get in order to activate it, but yeah, you can. It's not that hard to get. So it ends up being kind of busted. Alright, I'm gonna hold off because, like, actually, let me quick check. I don't know what time William and the boys close up shop, if they do at all. Because if there's Chinese cabbage there, I probably should have grabbed that too. Let's see. Hi, are you selling cabbage seeds? No. Okay, I'll come back tomorrow. I see how it is. I see how it is. Maybe getting sick in the rain, no such thing. Not true. The rain is actually kind of dangerous if you're out like hiking or something. Getting wet and getting cold is really bad. The human body does not like that. It doesn't do super well with it. Let's put it that way. Also, do I have more flour that I can process? Well, let me look, because I don't really think there's any reason to have a bunch of money. I don't think there's a reason to have. Yeah, I'm gonna use, I don't think having wheat by itself is ever really a thing, so let me process all of this. Sure is, yeah, I never listen when I go out jogging and it rains or snows. Well, at least if you're sure that you can get home, then you're okay. It's more when people go like hiking up mountains and stuff, and then it's like, well, now you have hypothermia, and that is a problem. Suddenly things get not good real fast. Alright, what else can we make? Oh, tuna melt. We can make that. Just a little bit of soup, some dumplings fixes hypothermia right up. Sam is gonna go jogging in a tornado. Well, that might be worse. That might not go well at all. That might go very poorly. Not wrong. Oof. I do not live in a place that really has tornadoes, but I don't know. The people that live in parts of the country that have a lot of tornadoes, they're strong, because that would freak me out. I jogged back home in a thunderstorm and a snowstorm before. Okay, the question is, were you did you go out jogging in the thunderstorm? Because if you were like halfway, like if you were like far away from your house, you're out jogging and then a thunderstorm hit, then that's okay. If you chose to leave the house during the thunderstorm, maybe you need to reevaluate. Yes to both? Okay, well, the thunderstorm in particular is maybe not the way. Because I was out horseback riding once in like an evening trail ride, and we got caught pretty much the farthest from the barn that we could be. A storm came on real fast, and I could just remember like huge thunder and lightning, and we were like, oh god. And it's just pouring rain, you can barely see, and trying to be like, this is not quite to plan. Everyone got back safe, but it was harrowing, let's put it that way. The horses were not happy. They were like, why have you dragged us out here? Say I'm the type of person to invite you to play basketball while in the most treacherous conditions. It's like a hurricane. And he's like, it's fine. The court will be empty. No problem. No problem at all. Alright, I guess I gotta catch more crabs. I don't know how we got those, but... I mean, they have to be in the ocean, I guess, but... If you want to play versus 6'6" person, I'd play some b-ball. That seems to be 6'6". Seems like a tough person to play basketball against, but... I guess you also have to, like, know what you're doing in basketball. I guess being tall is, like, not quite enough. Not quite enough. But it does help. Oh, what's this? Melted chocolate perfectly encapsulates the freshly ripened banana.
Chocolate bananas! It's Fabuloso's documentary!
Soybeans are magical.
Why is it just them eating? Why aren't you getting any of the spotlight, John?
Wow. They didn't show us at all. We did all that work. Taken advantage of by the city folk. The thunderstorm and snowstorm was, I jogged to work and back home from work every day. It's around a 1 hour jog. Just this particular day, it was either stay at work 4 extra hours or jog home in the storm. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So it wasn't you going out for like a casual jog. It was you like moving, doing the transportation thing. Okay, that makes it a little bit, that's more sensical. Alright, let's let animals out. Here they come. Hello, cow, please. Why are we running? Why are you running? Cow, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you like this? Calm down. You're getting so upset. Oh my god, why? Why are you upset? Okay, do you need pets? Do you need pets? No? Okay. I don't know why you were running. The cow doesn't like John. Today, the cow was like, get away from me. Don't talk to me. It was an aggressive response, that's for sure. There was a lot going on there. Alright, let's see. Little Bun. I don't know where that girl is. Hillman. What'd you do to the poor hella cow? I don't know. I was just trying to milk it. Because it seemed uncomfortable. It seemed like it did not want to deal with that. So I was like, alright, we'll do our morning routine, but no. Alright. Actually, I always wonder what's up with this ticketing thing. But let's see, if we have... We do want to buy... Let's see. We do have Chinese cabbage. That would be nice. Chinese cabbage, more wheat would be nice. What else? Got a good bit of everything else, I think. Maybe some more spinach. Cucumber, watermelon. Oh, not enough salt. I see, I see. Okay. It is so expensive to buy, like, stuff. There. Let's buy those. Let me go sell, because I've got to have stuff that people want. Like, I have so many milks. So many of those. So many of the cordyceps, too. I don't think we need that many of those. Oh, I have so many mushrooms. I forgot. I had so many of these. Just the normal mushrooms. Let's see. Oh, we have a bunch of apples. Bunch of cocoa. What else do we have a lot of? Mushroom pizza. Oh yeah, I need to make oil, so I'll have to do that. Mushroom pizza. It's pretty tasty. 20 of those. What else? What else? Anything else that we have, like... I don't know that we need 8 vermicelli. Okay, I think that's good. We recouped all of our funds that we might have lost. All right, so we'll go back to our house. Some nice easy cash, yeah. Not too shabby. There's the cabbage, here's the wheat. There we go. And then let's go get the Nutrisoil going. Because we have so many gems, I don't know what else we're gonna use energy. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. Just 1 second. I heard a super weird noise in the other room. I just need to check on something. Give me 1 sec. Put you guys on a quick break screen. Okay, I'm back. I think we're good. I think it was just soot falling down my chimney and it just sounded really loud. I think it must be warming up. Sometimes when the temperatures change, it'll do that. But it sounded really loud, so I was like, what the heck is that? But I think it was soot falling down my wood stove pipe. Nothing bad, yeah, nothing bad. Not at all. Very normal. It's probably just warmer today than it has been, which is probably why that happened. Anytime it gets like, we have temperature shifts, it'll do that. Alright, so we got this. Now we just gotta go back and water everything. So it just falls down? It does, yeah. I mean, our chimney hasn't really been cleaned, but we have a wood stove pipe that goes all the way to the top, so it's not really a risk. If we had a normal fireplace, we would really need to get it cleaned more. Because what can happen is if your chimney is not cleaned and a spark makes its way up into the unclean chimney, what essentially happens is there's like soot and this thing called creosote that sticks to the side of the chimney, and it is flammable. So you can have a chimney fire, which we don't have to worry about really because we have a wood stove pipe that goes all the way up, and the wood stove makes it much harder for sparks to, like, the sparks can't really get out of the wood stove anyway. But if you have an open chimney for like a normal fireplace, it's a little bit spookier. So you should still clean it because it's, it's a pain. It makes it harder for air to get in and out, and it'll affect your ability to start fires. But yeah, it's not like a big deal for us. Comparably not the worst thing. It affects the flow, exactly. Affects the flow, makes that a little rougher, but it's not like dangerous in the same way. Also, Remy, thank you for your gift sub from Z. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good, girl. Thanks for your resub. Yeah, thanks, Z. Yeah, shout out to Z. Shout out to Z for the gift sub. But hope the rest of your Sunday has been going well. Hopefully you're all set, ready for Monday. Hopefully it's going to be a great Monday for everybody. Hopefully we're all going to have a nice time, and work is going to be nice and chill. And yeah, that's my wish for everybody. That we all have a nice, chill time. Low stress. Because that's my plan for Monday. Low stress. Plan to just vibe. I do have some projects that need doing, but they're not like urgent, so. Have a couple things. I got a lot done last week, so don't have to worry too much. Also, thanks for the lurk, Remy. Enjoy. Nice vibe. Chill day tomorrow for everyone, right? Ideal, right? Everybody has a nice, relaxing Monday. We get to ease into the week. No stress. I'm just casually tailing this fish. Hoping that he turns around. Maybe I can hope that the crabs will drop or the seagulls will drop a crab. If they're out and about. Maybe they're not out. They're probably not out when it's nighttime. They're probably sleeping. We can do more cooking though. Alright, what can we make? what can we make? We can make the meat bun. Let's make that. And then let's see, anything in the 4-star category. We can make lasagna. Let's make that. What's up, Pickles? You went to check stuff out too? You did? You want to come sit? Good. Yeah. What's up? That's the mic. You big sniffing the mic. It's here often. It's here yesterday. Come on, big girl. There you go. Gonna come chill with me? Wow. What a good bean. What a good baby. You are? Oh, you're gonna chill this way? You can. Well, thank you for the teepees. That's so nice. That's so nice. What a good baby. You are such a good friend. You are. You're such a nice friend. Alright, we got our taco. Wish that I had a taco today. We can do stir-fried noodles. Oh, and there's also definitely a mouse in the other room. That's probably why it was so loud. They're probably doing wild things as well. Oh yeah, I need to make more oil. I should do that before we go to bed today. Go down in the basement, get some of that cooking. I think we use soybeans for that. Soybean oil, I know, it's kind of weird, a little strange. An interesting take. Okay, we could make takoyaki. Let's do that with some vodka for flavor. I don't know, I think that'll affect how good the oil is. Don't think you want alcohol in your oil. Yeah, we still only have one crab, so I'm a little leery to make any of the crab dishes just in case we need it for anything. Did we make all of these? Oh, we didn't. We still have sashimi. We do have crab cake as well. Boiled chicken does not look super appetizing, really, because boiling chicken is definitely not the best way to cook chicken, I think, but you can burn it off, no one will know. It's vodka, it tastes like nothing-ish. Boiled chicken, I don't know. Like chicken, you know, braised, great. Boiled, I don't know about that, friends. Don't know about that one. Let's make that. That could be cooking. Skip to dinner time. Yes. Let's eat. What should we eat? Oh, I guess we could do coconut milk as well. Probably have a lot of coconuts, to be honest. Sam is happy, which is good. Recipes collected 83%. We're making our way, slowly but surely. Something happened in the barn. Good. Hopefully it's a calf. That would be ideal. Okay, oil is still being pressed. Still no little bun. I was hoping she'd be here today to challenge us to our culinary test, because we made that tom yum soup so long ago. We made it like the minute she sent the mail. Alright, we'll let them out. Gotta do our watering of our trees. Gotta water our orchard. She's taking her dear sweet time to get here. She really is. We have no time estimate either. Like, girl, where you at? When you coming in? No, it's a look, it's a calf. Look at it. It's so cute. I love the calves. They make this whole thing worth it. Alright, let's let them out, and you can see the calves get to come outside. Look at him go. He's making his way. Or her, she's making her way. Oh my god, so exciting. Alright, give everyone big pets. So cute. I love the cows. Really, truly. The cows were what got me in the trailer. Which is why I ended up playing Eastward and getting to this point. It was kind of worth it just for the cows. Just to witness the little calves. So maybe I take back what I said about how I wouldn't, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't do this again. Maybe I would, but just for them. Not for any other reason. Not for any other purpose. Hello, seagull friend. Doing great. Got an energy gem. You keep giving us energy gems. I don't know why. Alright, I don't think we need anything else. I think we gotta go fishing though. Just checking that there's no cutscenes that I'm missing. Hey pup! Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let me go fish. Cause I think crabs are at the beach. I don't think they're in our... I guess, you know, actually... Bait this with advanced bait. I don't know if I've ever seen... Oh, I guess there's not advanced fish here. Interesting. There's only intermediate friends. Because I haven't done a whole lot of fishing. There's not normally that many fish in the river. And there's not that many in the swamp. Seems like there's not a whole, or not as much variety. The ocean seems to have a bunch of fish. There's like sardines and tuna, octopus, squid, all that stuff. Fishing aspect of this game seems lacking. It's at least a pretty like chill fishing minigame. But yeah, it's definitely like a side feature. I mean, most of even the farming kind of feels like it's just meant to be a vessel for the cooking in this game in a big way. Like all the quests are like cooking quests, and like sure you gotta grow stuff in order to cook it, but the cooking is definitely the central activity, which makes sense. I mean, that's like canon for John in-game, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised that that's the case. Alright. Do you guys want to give me, like, any fish? You want to drop any fish on the ground? No. They're like, too bad, girl. Fish them up yourself. Let's do basic bait. Oh my god, it's Raz. Hello, Justvi. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Happy Sunday. Oh, scared that one off. Scared that one off. That was with basic bait though. That was kind of weird. I thought I was gonna get, you know, basic fish, not 2 uncommons and a rare. Did not think that that was gonna be the case. Guess it's RNG based. It might be. Yeah, I'm not sure. It seems more like the growing aspect of this game. Oh, I'll read after I don't die to this fish. Oh, he was too quick. Seems more like the growing aspect of the game ends up so you can sell it for money, yes, and buy whatever you need to cook. So true. Also, Justvi, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Everyone do a big stretch. Big stretch. Make sure that you are an uncooked shrimp if you must be a shrimp. And make sure you get a sip of something. Doesn't matter what it is, something's better than nothing. But hope y'all have been having a good Sunday so far. We're just chilling, I guess. Okay, maybe I'll use intermediate bait this time. What do I get if I use intermediate? Literally like the same kinds of fish. But yeah, this is a cooking game, really. Like the farming is there. The farming is more central than what I would consider an actual cooking sim, but it's definitely the bigger, the more central activity, I guess. The cooking is what they have you do all the quests for. You're always making a dish for somebody. And it's not like there's any festivals or anything, and there's no seasons. Cozy streaming hours. Welcome in, Locke. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Welcome, welcome. Fish trying to bamboozle me. Guess again, lobster. I'm enjoying Sunday. I'm glad. Glad it's going well. Glad things seem to be good by you. Alright, let's go back to our house. I might just go to bed without eating. Sounds like blasphemy here, but we don't really need the energy. End the day. Sleep until tomorrow. Recipes collected, 83%. Slowly making our way. I'm not a huge fan of the waiting in between all the cutscenes. Like, I kind of feel like we're just waiting for cutscenes. Which is not my favorite pacing mechanic. Not my fave. Because I feel like we need cutscenes to get, like, I don't know how we unlock the orange tree. I kind of feel like we unlock strawberries at some point. I'm not sure how we do all that. But I kind of feel like it's like certain time needs to go by. Good morning. Hello, Ed. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope things are going well by you. Welcome in. Just playing some cozy Octopia. Actually, let me swap to my fishing, or my watering can, not my fishing rod. We don't need to fish here. I might go fishing in the swamp, though. Might see. I forget where the crabs were at. Alright, since everyone can fly, we're gonna let everybody out. There they go. I love the calves so much. They're so cute. So cute. Give it a big pet. Oh, it's so cute. I need the Homer Simpson meme, the do it for her, but it's like it's the cows. It's the cows in this game. The whole reason that I spent like 35 hours or whatever beating Octopia or beating Eastward in the first place to make this worthwhile. Also, I see something over there. Let me go get that. What is that? What is this? Also, we'll pet our jammin' seagull. What are you? Hold on. Okay, I got rice from up here. That's it. Alright. Fine. Fine. And a soybean. Okay. Don't know that we need either of those, to be honest, but we'll plant them. That's fine. I do like that the rice sits in water, as rice should. I do like that aspect. Was I too slow? Why do I always seem to miss the perfect shot? I mean, you need practice. You just got that camera, bro. You literally just got it. It's brand new to you. You gotta calm down. How did Lethal Company go the other day? I saw some of the clips. It was a lot of fun. We had a really fun time. It was very chaotic. We did not do as well as when I was playing with Remy and Jack, I will say. We were a much more doomed company, but we laughed a lot. Everything in the manor trying to kill you? Right, the entire mansion just showing up. 2 coil heads, a mask, and I think I actually got shot by the Nutcracker in the end. Like, what? Like, I have to move backwards anyway. Like, this is unfair. That was unfair. That was mean. Doomed for failure at that point? Yeah, no. The minute I saw there were 2 coil heads, and I only could take 1 hit because I had already taken like 2 hits from them or something. I was like, I'm doomed. I was already in the critical. I was like, there's no way. I won't be able to open a door because they'll just kill me on the next hit. So it was not looking good, but it looked extra bad. Okay, she's got her same thing. Same voice line deal. Okay, these 2 are just vibing. Don't know if I need to talk to them.
Doing anything fun today, Alva?
Dang fridge.
You mean the one outside our house? It can make ice cream pudding mousse cake? Or you mean the one that can talk?
Yours truly. Not sure why, but seems like its personality is on the fritz. Wait, there's something outside our... We have something outside our house? Have you guys heard of Earthborn? It's sort of a guilty pleasure of mine. The Earthborn. I didn't know that we had a fridge. Don't we only have 1 fridge outside our house? Am I making that up? I thought we only had Mother's fridge. I didn't think we had a normal fridge. What are you guys doing? Just vibing? Just chilling? Alright, seems quiet in here. I don't think there's anything new for us to get either. Let's see. Order. We could order another oil press or pickling jar, but I don't think we like barely use the ones that we have, so don't think we need that. For the town getting fixed up all magically, sure is not many people around. I know, right? Town got all dolled up and no one to see it. No one to know. Yeah, isn't this the only fridge we have outside our house? And it doesn't, like, talk to us. I don't think we have another fridge outside our house. Unless I'm missing something. It's one goofy looking fridge. Yeah, it's a special fridge. It's unique. Oh yeah. Do I check? Yeah, I already checked all these, I think. Let's see. Anything else that we could make that we haven't made yet? Well, we can make... oh yeah, we can make calamari. Let's make that. Onion rings of the sea, they call it. Interesting way of describing calamari. Make some fried chicken. Be careful to fry at the right temperature for crispy skin and a juicy center, but not too juicy. You want it to be cooked. You don't want raw chicken. That's not very enjoyable. Also, I did mean to make some juice. Let me just double check. I just want to make sure the juice is not... Yeah, it's not included in anything. I need more crab. What else do I need more of? Just crab, I guess. Alright, time to go fishing again. Can make juice and sell it. Seems like we can make a ton of it. We can, yes. That is true. I don't know if juice is worth more or if alcohol is worth more, because we can also make some alcohol with some of the fruits. Hey, you guys want to drop any fish for me? Please? Nope. They do not. What about you guys? Fish? Nope. Oops. Can't buy crabs? I don't think so. I don't think you can buy any seafood. I think you have to catch it. Which is kind of lame. Because otherwise things would have been much easier if we could have just like bought an octopus, but we got a cod. Okay. No fish there. None there. Let's check the other side. What's this? 10 salt, $10. We got kelp, okay. Alright. Can make miso soup with that. Got a tuna. You would think there'd be an upgrade that lets you throw a fishing net to just catch a bunch of fish. You would think. I would love that. Or like if you paid an energy gem to do that or something. I would pay for that. But no, as far as I could tell, not the case. No such option. Alright, well we didn't really use any energy, so... Sleep time. Sleep until tomorrow. We stuck fishing for crabs? Yep. I mean, I think we're stuck waiting for cutscenes that have nothing to do with crabs, to be honest, so... We're kind of just chilling anyway. We just happen to be filling our time looking for crabs.
Where'd Mother go? Someone's outside.
I can't believe a primitive like you actually did it. Seems you're stuck in your ways, old timer. Making such a big fuss over nothing. I'll rip the door off your hinges. And what's with its personality?
Your skill never ceases to amaze me.
It was nothing. I was just following your example.
If only you were there when... Mother! Alpha's still here!
Got that right. I came to tell you that I fixed the fridge.
Time for me to make my leave. You're... leaving? Are you going back to that other world? Will you come back? I have one last request. Please let John come with me. Relax. I'll send him back. He belongs here. But what about you? Are you coming back with him?
Sam, Mother has other matters she must attend to. We'll just wait here for them.
Well, can I come with? Our time here is up.
Mother, Mother, can you hear me? Stupid force field. Hey, can't you guys think of something? Mother, can you hear me? Pam. Oh, she's okay. Look, she's okay. Hey, where'd everybody go?
Quit making a fuss.
Sorry, but can I ask who's that behind you?
That's John. He's a friend.
I see. Well, the time field is about to activate, Mother.
I know.
I'm afraid this will be our last time to speak. Where'd those bozos go? Right at a time like this? Listen to me, Pam. You will be waiting for what seems like an eternity at the end of time. But the seed of hope has been planted. One day, someone will... Waiting may feel like an eternity, but hope will soon come. One day, someone will. Someone will open this cage and bring a new future. Then my work here is done. I must bid you farewell. There's someone who will lead your way home. Hurry, time is of the essence. What is this? Wait, can I go back in? Why go back? Should we take her to Octopia? Should we bring her back? She was vibing in Octopia. Let's do it. Why? You know I can't leave here. Everything is already determined. They won't meet if I'm not here. Hope will not come to this world. Who knows what will happen? Very well. Perhaps that is not the only future. Yes, girl. Future's not set in stone. Come on down. What's all this? Can't go anywhere here. The future can be changed. Even a small decision can have a big impact. Is that your final decision? At least you can still maintain hope. That way, hope will be passed on. Come, I'll send you back. We're taking her back.
What's wrong, John? You gotta keep yourself in high spirits. We got a whole lot of planting to do today. Good morning, Mother. Looks like you are a bit earlier than anticipated. Early? Know what Mother's talking about, John?
Oh, is that the ending? That's the ending of Octopia. That's it. That was the end. We done. That was cute. Okay, I liked the ending though. We did it. We did it. The ending was sweet. The ending was sweet. It was a little ambiguous in a good way, which I liked too. Alright, the helicows might have been worth it. They might have been worth it for all the time. They were so cute. Maybe it was all worth it. Yeah, I need the do it for her meme. I'm gonna have to like make that and then put a bunch of pictures of helicows on it to explain why I took all this time. Oh, everybody eating together. Sitting on the bench outside. What does this say here? The game growing on you? I did like the ending. The ending made it good. Still not my favorite farming sim, but the ending was pretty good. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. I like that you could go back and get her, bring her back. Also an interesting twist to the original game ending too. Kind of gives it a little bit of depth, I guess. More depth than it already had, I guess, when you suggest that alternate universes exist, you know? Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just trying to see if there's any. Sometimes they have like extra art at the end of credits. Oh, thank you for playing. It's everybody. Oh, that was cute. Okay. That was cute. This kind of feels like the prequel to the game. It does. Yeah. I think it makes the most sense to come after. But yes. It's a nice twist. A nice take. But thanks for joining me through this wild adventure that was Octopia. And Eastward getting up here, making it all the way. Let me do some quick swapping. Let's come over here. All right, and let me turn off our audio. Let's see, return to Eastward. So I can quit, right? I think. Yep, here's the quit menu. Nice. So cool. Well, that was a nice ending. I wasn't sure how it was going to end, or if it even had a definitive ending. I wasn't actually sure. And then I started being like, wait, does this game have an ending? And then I had to look up a little bit online, and people were like, oh, there's a bunch of cutscenes. And I was like, oh, I didn't see those cutscenes. So I'm glad that I looked, because I probably wouldn't have triggered some of them if I didn't know that they existed. Because I never went in the van at the whatchamacallit, at the builder's spot. I was never like in the brothers construction van, so I probably never would have seen that cutscene otherwise. So it was a good thing I looked it up, because otherwise I would have been running around. Because you need to have her have all these moments with all the characters in order to like get to the end. So I'm glad that we got through that. Let's see, I have an announcement and got some other stuff. So first announcement, I am looking for mods, by the way. If anyone would like to be a mod for Twitch or YouTube or Discord, you don't need to have mod experience necessary. You should feel like you are good at making good decisions and feel fairly competent in your ability to communicate with other people and mediate, because that is kind of the whole job of a mod. But you don't need any mod experience. But if you are interested, you are welcome to message me. Best way is probably to message me on Twitter or Discord. But if you're at all interested, reach out. We could have a chat. Preference will always go to cottagers who are chatters and that I've been able to build up a rapport with, but I do know that we have plenty of lurkers who would probably be a great fit too. So if you feel like putting your hat in the ring, you are always welcome to do that. For the schedule, I don't have my schedule up yet because I wasn't sure if we were going to figure out the ending of Octopia or not today. So I will post the schedule in all of the usual places a little bit later today. Also, I do want to note that I have joined a VTuber bootcamp for the entire month of March. So I'm going to be putting out new videos on YouTube every week. Trying to level up my editing skills, gain some more skills in that. I think it's gonna be fun. But if you would like to watch them, you are always welcome to head on over to the YouTube. And I'll probably like promo them in here as well. When we've got a new one out and about. I do have a new video, which is a wrap-up, a very belated wrap-up of all the farming sims that we played last year. So if you missed any of them and you want to see what games we played, what we were up to, you are welcome to check that out. Taking a quick look. I don't know that I see anyone around for us to really raid, so I might put you guys on a bit of a stream ending screen. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thanks for being around as we finally finished Octopia. This does mean that next week in Octopia's slot, we will be starting Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, which was our winner for our farming sim election this year, so that's very exciting. So I'm gonna get things set up. I might have to move my schedule around a little bit because I don't want our first days in Sakuna to be lunchtime streams, so it'll probably be either Tuesday or Saturday is probably gonna be our first one. So that will be coming down the pipeline, but I super appreciate you guys coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Nice seeing Razan. Take care. Much love. Thank you, Minimi. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and hopefully I get to see you guys again very, very soon.